You're listening to the Cyberwire Network, powered by N2K.
Now, a word from our sponsor, the Johns Hopkins University Information Security Institute, currently seeking qualified applicants for its innovative Master of Science in Security Informatics degree program. Study alongside world-class interdisciplinary experts and gain unparalleled educational, research, and professional experience in information security and assurance. Interested U.S. citizens should consider the National Science Foundation's CyberCore Scholarship for Service program, which covers tuition and a $6,000 annual professional development allowance, as well as providing a $37,000 additional annual stipend. Apply for the scholarship and the fall semester by March 1st. Learn more at cs.jhu.edu/MSSI.
The word is CISA. Spelled C for cybersecurity, I for infrastructure, S for security, and A for agency. Definition: a U.S. Department of Homeland Security agency tasked with supporting cyber and physical security for U.S. critical infrastructure. Example sentence: CISA regularly issues public alerts regarding new vulnerabilities. Origin and context. In 2018, U.S. President Trump signed into law the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency Act, which established CISA inside of the Department of Homeland Security, DHS. According to the department's official website, CISA coordinates cybersecurity defense for the federal government, acts as the incident response execution arm for the National Cyber Defense, and owns the responsibility of intelligence sharing. The National Cybersecurity and Communications Integration Center, the NCIC, and the United States Computer Emergency Response Team, the U.S. CERT, work for CISA. CISA manages 4 formal information sharing programs, one at the senior leadership level, the Joint Cyber Defense Collaborative, or the JCDC, established in August of 2021, and 3 at the operator level. Enhanced Cybersecurity Services, ECS, initially intended for communications service providers by U.S. President Obama's Executive Order 13636 in 2013. The Cyber Information Sharing and Collaboration Program that shares unclassified information through trusted public-private partnerships across all critical infrastructure sectors. And the DHS Automated Indicator Sharing Program, AIS, that provides unclassified bidirectional machine-to-machine sharing of cyber threat indicators between the NCIC and the private sector, ISACs, ISOWs, the public sector, and international partners and companies. As of this writing, there have been 2 CISA directors. The first was Chris Krebs, who successfully supervised the U.S. government's efforts to prevent voter fraud, both from within the country and from foreign influence operators in the 2020 presidential election. For his efforts, President Trump fired him over Twitter in November of 2020. Krebs' successor as of July 2021 is Jen Easterly, most famous for establishing the JCDC, the government's Shields Up program, to increase organizational vigilance and keep stakeholders informed about cybersecurity threats and destructive exploits against critical infrastructure, and oversaw the government's efforts in remediating the Log4j crisis in December of 2021. Nerd reference. Director Easterly is a bit of a nerd herself, which is one of the reasons we like her so much. Her Shields Up program refers to the classic Star Trek TV show trope when any of the starship captains raise their protective shields going into battle. In her keynote speech at the 2021 Black Hat Conference, she references the origin story of a certain friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Our strength really comes from this incredible power of collaboration. But we know that with great power comes great responsibility. So one of my big priorities as the director is to ensure that we are maximizing this power, is to cultivate and strengthen the incredible partnerships that we have, in particular with industry, with the academia, with researchers, with the hacker community, to ensure that we are leveraging the best and brightest of this community for the collective defense of the nation. As I said, collaboration is in CISA's DNA. And I fundamentally believe that this approach will make us stronger.
Word Notes is written by Tim Nodar, executive produced by Peter Kilpie, and edited by John Petrick and me, Rick Howard. The mix, sound design, and original music have all been crafted by the ridiculously talented Elliot Peltzman. We're privileged that N2K and podcasts like Word Notes are part of the daily intelligence routine of many of the most influential leaders and operators in the public and private sector, as well as the critical security teams supporting the Fortune 500 and many of the world's preeminent intelligence and law enforcement agencies. N2K Strategic Workforce Intelligence optimizes the value of your biggest investment, people. We make you smarter about your team while making your team smarter. Learn more at n2k.com. And thanks for listening.
This episode is brought to you by Palo Alto Networks, the leader in cybersecurity. As AI-driven attacks increase, organizations can't afford to have network security that's stuck in the past. Discover how Palo Alto Networks can help you predict what's coming and proactively secure against it with a zero-trust, AI-powered network security platform built to secure whatever, whenever, wherever. To learn more, visit paloaltonetworks.com/network security platform.